Look, look. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
But, yeah, this win, I'm done sleeping. Like I said, I'm not going to sleep on any more team. Just 1 week at a time, one team at a time. And just so happens Denver is this week. I'm not sleeping.
A few moments later.
We'll make an example out of these Denver Broncos. Real talk. We will make an example out of these Denver Broncos. Jared Goff is going to have another fucking godlike game. Gurley is just going to gash you guys. It's just going to split you guys open. We're going to just spread you open like a fucking book. You know what I mean? We're going to spread you open like that drunk bitch at the fucking bar. Real easy. Real easy.
You serious?
No bandwagons roll with me. No fair weathers roll with me. No real fans only. Real fans only. Real fans only. Real fans only. No bandwagons roll with me. No fair weathers roll with me. No real fans only. 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 I don't do the fake. No. If you bandwagon, don't fill out the application. I rock with flip-flops, but I don't rock with no flip-flopping fans. You bleed orange and blue, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Bloodsport. Get that understood.
What up, GTC? You know who this is. Broncos Country. Back with another video. Rams Hate Week. Now, SoCal Rams fan, I saw your video, and there's some things you said in your video that I want to touch on. Like, first of all, when you started your video, and I got the clip at the beginning of this video, you said you weren't sleeping on the Broncos, and you weren't sleeping on any more teams this year, based off of, you know, the close game that you guys had with the Seahawks this past Sunday. And then in the next breath, like later on in the video, like moments later, it's like you switched up all of a sudden from not sleeping on the Broncos to portraying something different in the video, basically portraying that you really basically are sleeping on the Broncos and you're not taking this game serious, and you're probably looking forward to next week when you play the 49ers. And getting into your video, you started off talking about, you know, our wide receivers, talking about one in particular, Emmanuel Sanders, and how he got, you know, knocked out the last time we played the Rams. And I find that funny because, yeah, he did get knocked out the last time he played the Rams, but the dude that knocked him out don't even play for y'all no more. In fact, y'all don't even have any heavy hitters in your secondary no more. It's like, I think his name is, I don't know his first name, but I know his last name is McLeod. And the last time I checked, he was playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know what's happened to him since then, but last time I checked, he was playing for the Eagles. And TJ McDonald, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He's not playing for y'all no more. So y'all ain't even got those heavy hitters like that no more in your secondary. So Emmanuel Sanders ain't be worried about, you know, playing the Rams and getting knocked out going across the middle or laying out for a football. He ain't going to be worried about that. In fact, he took a big hit last week when we played the Jets against Jamal Adams. He took a big hit and he popped right back up and kept playing. And going back to that game, the last time we played the Rams, when he took that vicious hit from McLeod, he didn't even miss no time afterwards. He played the very next week when we played the Dolphins. And we won that game too, by the way. So you bring that up, that has no bearing on this weekend's game. It's irrelevant. That ain't going to have nothing to do with this weekend's game. And then you go on to talk about that, you know, we're not going to pass the ball on the Rams this weekend. Like, how, Sway? How? Your secondary ain't all that it's cracked up to be. You guys don't have Aqib Talib. He's hurt. And Marcus Peters, the guy you guys picked up from Kansas City, he has not had the greatest year so far this year. He's ranked as one of the lowest ranked cornerbacks in the NFL. Now, the dude is a playmaker. He makes big plays, but he also gives up some big plays as well. Case in point, this past weekend when he got cooked by Tyler Lockett.
George Fant, a tackle is in as a blocking tight end and eligible receiver to the right side. Off the play fake. Wilson puts it up deep. He's got a man. Touchdown Lockett. That was a beauty of 39 yards.
Oh, Ray Phillips leaves his corners out all by themselves. The teams are not scared to throw at Marcus Peters. You know why? Because look at his eyes. His eyes are all over the place.
And then you talk about, you go on to talk about that we're not going to pass the ball, but instead of talking about our our quarterback passing the ball, you say we're not going to pass the ball, and then you start talking about our defense and how we're giving up 307 yards per game, how we're ranked 24th in yards given up per game, and we're ranked 24th in points given up per game. How does that have anything to do with our passing offense? So yeah, you lost me with that one. And then you want to talk about how, we're not going to run the ball with Royce Freeman and Phillip Lindsay. And I know you're coming into this game trying to key in on stopping our run game. But I'm pretty sure last weekend when you played the Seahawks, your game plan was to stop Seattle's run game. But so, Cal, how did that pan out for you? Now, I went back and did some stat checking, and come to find out, your LA Rams gave up almost 200 yards on the ground last week against Seattle with Mike Davis and Chris Carson. 184 to be exact. And, the graphics up there, if y'all want to check it out. Now, I understand we gave up 325 yards rushing, but you come on here acting like your Rams got a top-notch, top 3, top 5 rush defense, when in reality, you don't. Now, you got a good front four. You got Michael Brockers. You got Aaron Donald. You got Ndamukong Suh. I don't really know who's playing on the other end position. But for the most part, Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald, they're interior pass rushers. I mean, they can stop the run a little bit, but for the most part, the thing that really gets them noticed is their interior pass rush. They can get pass rush from the interior. They're not really known as, run stoppers. They're more interior pass rushers. So for you to come on here and say that you're going to stop a run like it's going to be easy, easier said than done. Okay? It's easy to say you're going to come on here, that you're going to stop the run. It's another thing for your team to step in between those white lines and actually do it. It's like, dude, through the first 5 weeks that we've played this year, people have been game planning to stop or run. It has yet to be done. Even in games that we've lost against the Jets, we still got over 100 yards rushing. I think we got a $105. Against the Kansas City Chiefs, we got a $158. Against the Baltimore Ravens, we got a $120 on the ground, and so on and so forth. And yeah, the Seattle Seahawks, we ran all over them. Oakland Raiders, we ran all over them. So nobody has been able to stop a run game to this point yet. So yeah, kill me with that noise, bro, because you on here acting like you got a top 5 run defense when you don't. At best, your run defense is middle of the road. Then you want to talk about your number 1 offense. How, it's on par with the Kansas City Chiefs and nobody can stop it. It's a, well-oiled machine. It's hitting on all cylinders. Well, so Cal, you know how you stop your number 1 offense? By running the ball. You stop an offense like Kansas City, like the LA Rams, You stop an offense like that by running the ball and keeping the opposing offense off the field. And oh, by the way, it's going to be snowing this weekend. It's going to be snowing. It's going to be 29 degrees at kickoff. Now, I know you guys, you know, LA Rams, you guys from California. I should know because I live out here too. I don't think y'all are built for elements, especially your little California beach kid quarterback. I don't think he's ever played in the elements, like in the rain, the sleet, the snow, high winds. I don't think he's ever played in the elements, even going back to college. In fact, coming out of college, many scouts and GMs had questions about Jared Goff and his small hands, and rather if he would be able to play in the elements, if he would be, you know, able to be a successful quarterback playing in the elements. And yeah, like I said, it's going to snow this weekend in Denver. You're coming up to the 5280, the thin air of the Mile High City. You're going to have to deal with that thin air plus the snow. And I don't think y'all are ready for it. And then on top of that, you're dealing with a pissed off Broncos team. You know, we got our asses handed to us by the Jets last week. So jobs are on the line. If we go out and get blown out, if this is like an uncompetitive game, and we go out there and get embarrassed, I won't say that Vance Joseph will get fired by next Monday, but he will speed up his exit out of Denver if we go out and lose this game. And to be honest, I don't see us losing 2 straight home games in a row. We're 2-1 at home. We beat Oakland at home, we beat Seattle at home, and we lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. And that was like I said, a hard, tough fought game. Kansas City didn't come out here and blow us out like most people thought they would. And like I said, man, jobs are on the line and pride is on the line, most of all. Like, we got embarrassed last week, and the team is hearing it from the media. I've been talking about it. Fans on Twitter have been talking about it. And the Broncos, they know what's at stake here. They know that if we don't win this game, things can get real ugly real quick. So, like I said, pride is on the line, most of all, as far as jobs. So we're going to come out here, man, and we're going to put our best foot forward. SoCal, I don't think your Rams are coming up here and just going to walk all over us, okay? Because this is the 5280. It's a Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. And this is the Broncos' house, man. And it's tough to come up here and get a win. We're going to choke you out. We're going to choke you out like Khabib did McGregor. We're going to tap you out, and we're going to make you say uncle. Now, with that being said, there's not really, like I said, there's not too much hate between the Rams and the Broncos. And SoCal Ram fan, so far as I can tell, he's a cool dude. I ain't got no beef with him. In fact, me and him actually went to high school together. So, you know, he's a cool dude, stand-up dude. Me and him ain't really got no beef. Now, my brother, he's a 49er fan, so I'm pretty sure them two will have their, you know, words next week when the Rams face the 49ers. But as far as this week goes, man, that's going to wrap it up, man. That's my take for this game. But I will say that this game is very eerily similar to a game we played 3 years ago against the New England Patriots. Like the Rams, they're coming in our house. And just like this Sunday, it's snowing this Sunday. And when the Patriots came in here 3 years ago into our house, it was snowing. And leading up to that game, Patriots fans were talking a whole bunch of shit, talking about, you're not going to beat us, you're not going to beat us. We have Tom Brady, you have Brock Osweiler, we have Bill Belichick, you have Gary Kubiak, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of that night, Patriots fans left Denver with broken hearts and a big fat ass L in their back pocket. And that's what you got in store for you this Sunday, SoCal. Your Rams are going to be, they're going to get knocked from the ranks of the unbeaten. The Patriots, they played the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend, and your Rams play my Broncos. And one of these two unbeaten teams coming out this weekend are not going to be undefeated no more. And SoCal, it's time. It's your Rams' turn. They won't be undefeated after this weekend. Like I said, it's nothing personal. It's just business. And you're in the way. So, I got the Broncos winning this game. It might come down anywhere between a field goal and a 7-point win. It's going to be a close, tough, hard-fought game. This ain't going to be no blowout in any stretch. So, like I said, that's my take for this weekend's game. It's your boy Bronco Fanatic checking on out of here. And as always, it's Broncos for life. We ride together, we die together, and we never give up. I'm out. Peace.
And I've come to make your life a living hell. Prepare for a bitter harvest.